Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I thank you guys for joining me yet again this week. This week I wanted to do a tag video that I've only seen a couple times, but I think it's a really good tag, so I wanted to do it. I'm going to list some people down below that I think should do it, so make sure you open up and look for your name, and if I don't tag you, well then just do it anyway. Nobody tagged me. So this tag is the 4 or more tag. And it's basically you go through your entire collection and look for items that you have 4 or more of. And at first, you know, I liked the tag because it really shows what you use the most or what you've decided to go back and buy over and over and over again. But as I was picking out my things for the collection, I realized how appropriate the 4 was. Because I have tons of stuff that I have 3 of, but the amount of things that I have 4 of is much, much less. So that seems to be like the gold number of something that you really, really like. So without further ado, let's get into my pile. So I'm going to get 2 out of the way really quick. The first is MAC eyeshadows and the second is Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I have 15 MAC eyeshadows. These are all the ones I have to fill up my palette. And I don't know, to be honest, I'm not sure the eyeshadow quality of these is any better than anything else. I think there's just so much MAC hype and there's so much selection. Like this color right here, Deep Danzin, I love that color. Underneath all the gold glitter, I'm wearing Sumptuous Olive. You've got all sorts of, you know, the classics like Satin Taupe and then Saddle. So there's all these really classic reference colors. There's a huge selection. And you know, in general they have better pigmentation than drugstore eyeshadows, but as far as high-end shadows, I don't think they're any better than any other brand. The other brand I mentioned that I have single eyeshadow pans from is Makeup Geek. Right here, so I think I may actually prefer the texture of the Makeup Geek shadows because I think they're a little bit softer. Again, you have this really pretty red called Bitten. Who doesn't love something just super bright green like Appletini? But then she does have the standards like I think that's Moon Dust or Moonwalk, Moon Dust, and you know, good mattes like Frappe. So yeah, so I think her Makeup Geek shadows are softer, and she's really starting to build up the size of her collection, and they're way cheaper. So I think Makeup Geek eyeshadows are a really great way to go. And unlike everybody else on YouTube, I bought all mine. None of these were sent to me. So that's my honest opinion on that. 2 more eye things and then we are out of here and moving on to lips. The next thing is the Lorac 3D Lusters, and I freaking love these. They are basically like liquid glitter. I have Platinum, which is this gorgeous silver. I've got Topaz, which is like a warm golden bronze. Diamond, which is your standard kind of white. And Amethyst, which is this gorgeous reddy purple. And the way you can use these is you can kind of drop them on your hand and kind of pat it on your eye, or what I've done is I've actually taken a dropper and dropped a drop on a brush and then put that on the eye, and it's just like a glitter explosion. These are super pretty, and I definitely keep the silver and the gold one in my kit, and then I keep the purple and the white one at home for me. Look at how gorgeous those are. They're so pretty. And my last eye product, which is probably my favorite, are the L'Oreal Infallibles. I love these so much. They look gorgeous on. The texture is amazing. They're drugstore and they're always coming out with new colors. If there was one thing that I could just like collect them all, you know, like go Pokemon on, it would totally be these, but I restrain myself regularly from buying any more. Liquid Diamond, Amber Rush, Iced Latte, Always Pearly Pink, Smoldering Plum, Bronze Taupe, and with a twist. These shadows are a pressed pigment formula, so they just feel like velvet. They've got these, this is just a couple of them, these beautiful shades. Love all of them. I would buy them all if I could, but obviously from this video I have too much makeup anyway, so try to restrain myself. But if you haven't tried these, I definitely suggest you check them out. Next lip item I have is lip liners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, with the 6, I have 6 of the pencil lip liners from NYX. And I bought these last fall because I wanted a whole bunch of dark ones. They're good lip pencils. They're nothing amazing, but they're good price. There's a huge color selection, and I just think they do their job. And yeah, so I like these. I have no problem buying them. I like them just as much as the ones that twist up from NYX, and these are cheaper, so love these. I have a lot of NYX lip products, a lot, but the one specific thing that I had 4 or more of are the round, what are these called? Oops, should have shut off my phone. Anyway, these are the NYX round lipsticks. One of them I had to depot because it melted. This one is Aphrodite, which I absolutely love. I talked about it in my my purple lip video, which I will link below. I also have Talia, which a lot of people like. It's just a oops, let's retract that a bit. It's just a good mid-tone pink. That's probably why I had to depot Aphrodite too. I have Miracle, which is like a bright orangey red with gold glitter. I have B52, which is just kind of like a mauve color. And I have Fig, which is a dupe for, what's it called? I'm having a blank. Milani Lipstick Fruit Punch. That's a dupe for that. I will link my dupe video down below. There's going to be so many videos down below. You will have your whole day booked just watching my old videos. As far as quality and texture, I just think they are, yet again, kind of like the lip liners. They're just huge color selection. They're opaque. They're not drying. You know, they're creamy. And, you know, they're not anything out of this world great, but they do their job. And I'm a big fan of things that do their job and are affordable. Something else that I have 4 or more of are these e.l.f. What are these called? Lustrous liquid lipsticks, and I have 7 of these. These are $1, I believe, and I think they are great little glosses. They're more pigmented than you would expect for $1. Like this one is Pink Lemonade, which I don't think is a very good name because it's kind of red and golden-y. I mean, it's got pretty good pigmentation. And they're just good little cheap glosses. I mean, they don't last forever, but they are opaque enough to do their job. And yeah, so that's why I like these. They also smell minty, which I like. I'm not a big fan of everything smelling all sweet, so I really like these, and they're only $1. I forgot a NYX product. I also have 4 of the butter glosses. These are, I have Eclair, Vanilla Cream Pie, Apple Strudel, and Tiramisu. My 3 favorites, right? Let's just knock down one. I really like Eclair. It's a milky cool tone pink. It's actually what I have on today. I also really like Apple Streusel because it's like a neon peach color, and I just think it's really pretty. It's great for summer and spring. And I love Tiramisu because it's just a brown nude, so it's great to top off anything nude. There they are right there. They don't last particularly long on the lips. They're not sticky at all. But I think the main reason I like these so much is the color range. If you look at these, they're all really milky colors, and I feel like that's, you don't find a lot of those in the drugstore, and I think they serve a really great purpose in the collection. So yeah, all of mine are pretty milky colors, and I really like that about them. there's a lot of lip things here. This video is kind of making me realize I'm a lip junkie. I have 4 or more Lime Crime lipsticks. Everybody love the packaging, hate the price. Definitely think they're overpriced. But they are really, really opaque and they have a good quality to them. A lot of people think of Lime Crime being for really bright colors, and they are. I've got this purple one called Airborne Unicorn, totally one of my favorites. I also, for some reason, was really drawn to Chinchilla, which is a cool toned gray lavender. I don't even know what I'm going to use it for, but I just really liked it. I think that's kind of their market, is people buying things that they don't even know what they're going to do with it, but they really like it. But they also do normal colors. Glamour 101 is just a nice dark red. And I just got this one in the mail today, which was perfect timing, and that's Coquette. And it is just a nice little nude. So there are normal colors splattered against all the crazy ones. They are, as you can see, they're super opaque. They smell like a vanilla. And so I just wish they weren't quite as expensive as they are. I'm also not going to comment on all the drama going on with the company. I'm simply commenting on these lipsticks. The last lip item I have. Remember that Sleek video where I said I was going to go back and buy them all? I didn't quite buy them all, but I bought most of them. So I now have 7 of them. And I have, the colors that I have are Mauve Over. This one is Ports. I have Peekaboo, Mink, drop that one, Lava, Pinkini, and Cloud 9. I'm not going to ramble on about these too much since I talked about them a lot in that Sleek video, which I'm linking down below. But I will swatch a couple of them for you. I'm going to swatch Pinkini, Lava, and oh, for fun, let's do it's Peekaboo, by the way. Those are those 3 colors swatched. They're so pigmented. I love these so much. Go watch that video if you want to hear me ramble on about why I love these so much. And that is it for lips finally, guys. The last thing I have is cheeks. And there's only 2 products in the cheek category. The first is Tarte blushes. I have 1 mini and 3 full size. What I have is Splendor. I have Peaceful. I have Exposed. And I have Dollface. Dollface I am wearing today, and it's a really great baby pink. I really like Exposed. It looks great on tan people, but it can also work as like a bronzer slash blush on really pale people. And you know, these have great wear. I like the pigmentation isn't overboard, but you know when you're wearing them. So yeah, so I like Tarte blushes. They are pretty expensive, but you know, they're a good product, and blush is one thing that you definitely want good wear on. So that's that. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about is Milani blushes. I have 4. I'm not against getting more. These are just the ones that I have right now. My most used is Luminoso. It's just a great everyday peachy, shimmery, warm up the face color. I also have Rose de Oro, which is kind of similar on the cheeks to Luminoso. It's just a little bit darker. I also have Fantastical Mauve, which is a really dark kind of plummy mauve color. And lastly, I have Red Vino, which is gorgeous red with a bunch of gold shot through it. And these are all shimmery. Look at how bright that red one is. So pigmented. I would like to try one of their pinks for my collection, so I'll probably still be getting more of these. They've got great pigmentation and they're nice and luminous, which makes things look really healthy. So that is it for my 4 or more tag. I hope I can trim this down to a reasonable length. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely check down below, see if you're tagged. If you've done this video, let me know down below so that I can go see your video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.